The management at DB Co-op joins in to discuss quarter 2 performance. Mr. Girish Agarwal, the director at the company, is here with us. Mr. Agarwal, thanks very much for taking out the time. While bottom line, you've seen a growth of about 11% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Why has the top line been muted?
See, because of the overall industry scenario in India, since the overall number of all the industries are either sluggish, flat or going down, and advertising is have a large impact of that. But we are happy to say that we still have a 3% growth over last year, which was on absolute higher base number. We grew almost 16% last year in the second quarter. So on that 16% growth, we still have a 3% growth for this quarter, which is a pretty encouraging number. And if you look at our bottom line on EBITDA side, we have shown a growth of almost 24% YOY. And the EBITDA margin stands at around 23%. So we feel that in such a scenario where the top line has grown just by 3% and EBITDA has been able to grow by 24%, and if things improve in the coming quarters, the number will be much better going forward.
Which segment has performed the best for you this quarter?
We have seen the growth in real estate, automobile, lifestyle, FMCG, banking. So I think most of the sectors have been really able to perform good in this quarter, in spite of the fact that the festivity generally is into Navratra to Diwali. Last year Navratra was in the month of September. This year Navratra started in October. In spite of that, there's been a growth in this quarter 2. So we feel that the quarter 3 should be a much better quarter this year.
All right. Talk about advertising revenues and the trend that you've been seeing so far with client conversations as well.
See, as I told you, the advertising revenue growth is directly dependent on the market forces in terms of if a particular company in automobile or FMCG is seeing a growth in their top line, then they will certainly advertise more to gain more market share or sustain the numbers. But since in the last 10-12 months time, the number has been not good for most of the sectors, so they cut down the advertising. But looking at the overall scenario in India, number one, and number two, on the festivities started, I think the quarter 3 looks to be more promising.
Want to comment on how the radio business, the print business and overall circulation revenues have been?
See, radio business is growing pretty well. There has been a growth of almost, I think, around 15 to 20% on the advertising side on the radio. And on the print side also, the growth has been almost 2.5% over there. So that's been good compared to the overall scenario in the market. And on the bottom line, as I mentioned to you, we have around 23% EBITDA margin of the overall company. And for the mature businesses, which has been there from quite some time, the EBITDA margin, it stands at around 30%.
Next quarter and next 2 quarters down the line, 24%, is that something that we can hold on to in terms of EBITDA margins?
See, it all depends how the industry and the country is behaving. If we feel that the overall economic scenario in India is improving, every other company is growing, then certainly this number can further go up. Because see, whatever the cost measures we had to take, we already done it. And that's the reason there has been a cost reduction also, there has been a total cost control. Because improving 3% top line is resulting into almost 3% of the bottom line. That clearly indicates that any growth in the top line will directly now go to the bottom line.
Right. Mr. Agarwal, really appreciate you taking out the time. Thanks very much for joining in and highlighting how the quarter gone by has been. So it's been slightly tough for the industry as a whole, because of which the top line numbers have not matched up. But any which ways, EBITDA and bottom line has shown good growth. Let's get down to the markets then, and joining me right now I've got